I am Belisa from Colombia, living in Hong Kong for almost 27 years.
Hello, my name is Vallerie from Peru, and I am from the Hong Kong Spanish Catholic
community in Hong Kong. I live in Hong Kong already 27 years. Actually, when we came to Hong Kong is because my husband is from Hong Kong and we have 2 kids, and he wants the kids to learn from the beginning the language, the culture. Therefore, we decided to return. When we came to Hong Kong, for me it was so crowded, so noisy, so lively, therefore feeling strange. I think for me it was quite okay. I adjust to the way to go to the market, to the way to go out, to interact with people, so it was quite easy for me.
Yeah, we arrived to Hong Kong 5 years ago. We love it. Like, we found Hong Kong a very cosmopolitan city, where for us it was very easy to adapt to this lifestyle. It's perfect for families. Yeah, the only thing is that we are very far away from our family and friends, but as the city by itself for families, it's like perfect, good education, lots of different activities to do for children.
She's gonna tell you what we do with the empanadas in Colombia.
About the beef empanadas, right?
Yes, with the beef empanadas. This is a beautiful story about.
In different cultural events, that for example, when you are in a church, normally they use this kind of food for make like a benefits of, ¿cómo se dice?
We raise money from the empanadas to fix the church or to build up a church. Normally, this is what we do in our countries with the empanadas. And normally, it's empanadas with beef and potato. Delicious, really good.
Like, if I compare it with my country, where there's, for example, a month, all the people do processions and occupy the whole streets where carts cannot go through. So the city stops because of this procession. It's like a very common tradition, this famous painting in my country. It's called El Señor de los Milagros, the Lord of the Miracles, where in October all the people is wearing purple clothes and walk around all the cities, and we also celebrate it here. And it's not only popular in my country, but it's also very popular in all the countries around Colombia, Venezuela. Hello, this is our church. It's the chapel next to St. Margaret's Church, where we hold the Spanish-speaking Mass.
Hola, Padre.
Hola, buenas.
Hola, Padre.
Hace mucho que no nos vemos. Sí.
This is Father Francisco.
Sí.
He's going to hold the Mass for today.
Bueno, the group started around 25 years ago, but it was in another chapel that was quite remote and not so many people on Saturdays. We used to have the Mass in Spanish on Saturdays because the place is not really easy to access for the people, not public transportation. After 1 year, we gave up with the Mass in that place. I think 1 or 2 years later, started to have the Mass here on Sundays. I think all the countries of South America, Central America, and Mexico, plus Spain. So altogether, we might be around 15, 16 countries altogether.
I knew about this Mass because I lived just around the corner, and I was walking by, and I saw a big sign on the front door of the church. I was going to attend the English one, but when I saw that there was a Spanish one, I was interested and came here for the Spanish one. And once I attend the first time, I love it, and I keep coming.
Before, we have once in a month, one in the New Territories and Tinsoy, and another one here in Central. So this kind of 2 masses in Hong Kong The time was different and the dates different. At the end, they decide to merge in one. So after that merge, they decide to make it aquí here in St. Margaret.
Entonces vienen aquí a pedir a Dios, ¿no? Estamos en una comunidad y pedimos a Dios y sentimos que Dios responde a través de esta comunidad. Y por eso
Y pues es un lugar como de encuentro, ¿no? Y de encuentro con Dios. Para nosotros que venimos de tan lejos, tener nuestra comunidad católica para poder encontrarnos con Dios acá tan lejos en Hong Kong, ¿no?
Casa, o sea, yo creo que lo más importante es celebrar la comunión de Dios, estar aquí, celebrar con amigos, con familia. Yo creo que no importa de dónde somos cada uno aquí en la comunidad, lo más importante es que estamos siempre de brazo abierto a recibir a la gente. Y lo más bonito es celebrar juntos, o sea, la palabra de Dios.
Even though we're different cultures, we share the same costumbres, the same costumes. The food is very similar. We like dancing, you know, it's Latin American. So it's like we share lots of things. It's not only the language. Like remember from long time ago, our ancestors came from the Incas.
Yes.
So actually all of us, we belong to we come from the same ancestors at the end.
The most valuable, I think, it is the encounter with the group who come, the usual group who come every Sunday. The matter of the encounter is really very, very valuable. Some of them as well, the expression of their faith, to have an occasion where they can really find a moment where they can express their faith, their religious identity, their religious needs as well is very important for quite a few of them. The following generation are quite neutral, and the young generation are just ignorant about most of these things. They go for their baptism, they don't know because they are too small. First Holy Communion, they follow the courses, and now they try in the churches to have at least 2 years, as we are doing here as well, preparing the children for 2 years, in order to help them to learn something.
Sunday school, basically that is a preparation for the first communion. And this is one of the ways to, to keep the kids in the faith. We used to take the kids to the church. Sometimes they don't want, I don't want to go to the church. Okay, you don't want to go, so you stay at home and we are not going to eat today. Go to the church after the Mass, we have a wonderful lunch all together. The point is that all together. I mean, it's not because, okay, I'm going with my mom, my father stay at home. No, we are going all together, so that's a good example for them.
Sofía. Yeah.
Yo te bautizo en nombre del Padre, del Hijo y del Espíritu Santo. Amén.
I think the most important thing is to transfer your values, your Catholic values. Actually, they study in a local Catholic school. So they are not only, I think their education is very good one, but they also, it's not only focused academically, it also focuses in teaching them like Catholic values and attitudes, so they become a better person for the society itself.
And our main target is to see how we can help the group not only to be stable, but also to grow, that more other people know as well about the existence, and also to make them aware, because we have sometimes some social activities, like for example visiting the prisons, those Spanish-speaking inmates, helping them to at least contacting their families.
This group for me, as I said before, it's like my second family. Like I really met very good people, very good friends that now I consider like my second family.
Hope this video, o esperamos que este video llegue a muchas personas y sepan que estamos aquí, que somos una familia, que los estamos esperando y que esta es su casa y la casa del Señor para todos nosotros.
Padre, del Hijo, del Espíritu Santo. Amén. Que Dios los bendiga.
Dios los